count nerds. It's 4 in the morn. Drama so wild you'll never be born. LOL count nerds. Late night show. Buff weebs, I suited. Let the chaos flow. Chaos binge. LOL count nerds. LOL count nerds. LOL count nerds. Let the chaos binge. Off we say sorry.
Everybody, welcome to Lil Count Nerds. I am your host, Zayzooted, and as we said before, trying out a bunch of new intros, so let us know how much you like that one. Starting off, we see that dad just quit, so we're going to be getting into that, probably very soon here. Some drama's going down internally that we have to deal with. 4 a.m. is kicking us in the ass, to say the least, so I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna bring in Buff and Lacey, and we're gonna get into everything we have for you guys today. Hello, how are we doing?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Hello, Buff, are you there? Did he just leave? Okay, I don't know. They both, they're...
I'm suffering, Zay.
Oh.
I'm over here on the side of the street. You can see the NDF building ain't doing too fucking good. It's even fading out of reality. This is not fucking good. I'm out here just on the street. There's a homeless fucking beggar. You got some change for me, man? I hate to be this guy, everybody, but y'all got some fucking change for your boy.
Well, I guess that'll get us into our first goal. All right. I'm gonna let Buff do it. You tell him what you want to do today.
You can see, obviously, I'm shaking my can here, you know. We even lowered our fucking TTS to 10. I was talking shit about us not having just $20. We're poor nerds, you're right. And if we get 30 yellows in this fucking can right here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep fucking streaming. We're gonna keep fucking streaming, okay? Hey, Chubby, you guys are talking all this shit. I'm gonna take 30 minutes of your time if we get these yellows. And now I know all you Chubby fans are like, why would I do that? I love Angie and AMAC. If you love them so much, give them 30 minutes of extra sleep. How about that?
Well, I guess that also brings us to good news.
Can.
For 4 a.m., we have lowered our TTS down to $10. So, it's half price. Get excited. Fire sales. Oh, they're getting the change. We got Never Ender with the $1.99. We got Mono with the 2. Here's some change. Not much change for Buff.
He appreciate
I
it,
just
everybody.
realized I didn't pull up the stream. Y'all, I am actually running on 15 minutes of sleep.
Why are you here?
I have not slept since yesterday. Go fuck yourself. That's why.
At Khan_MVP super chatted $10.88. What color is a carrot?
Yes, it works. Con tried it out.
A carrot. You ever seen that Beetlejuice video? Have you ever seen that Beetlejuice video? Oh, by the way, I'm just taking $10 hits today. We doing real fire sale today, so let me just go ahead and just
Get into it. All right. Well, first things first. Dad quit. Did you guys see that? Dad just quit. Like literally right at the end of
No,
policy.
what
I'm
the
not even
fuck?
joking. So
Are you joking?
no, he quit.
No way.
Like he dead ass just fucking quit. I don't know if Steak's out there if he wants to come on. But from the understanding I get of the situation, Steak was showing Dad a bunch of like fucked up clips of like Wings and Boogie of like shit that they've done, and Dad was like, I can't associate with this universe with all this fucked up shit and all these fucked up people. I think he was saying something about how he has like a job or something where like
Yo,
it doesn't coincide.
Bro, look, I love Dad. And of course we were gonna
Can I ever
scare
try
out the
this?
last metrosexual, okay? I love Dad. I think Dad could beat my ass in a boxing match, but like women, if you ever wanted to have the feeling of fucking a gay man, have you tried Dad? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so fucked up for me to say. I had to get that out. I love fucking Dad. I don't want him to fucking quit. He's
you
probably
love
the most-
fucking Dad?
Yes, I would love to
Whoa.
fuck Dad. But yeah, Dad, I love DILFs. But no, look. Dad is probably the most unique person that's come to to the LCU. Am I wrong? He has a whole different style. He has a whole different way of going about things. He's so
You know what he
fucking
reminds me of?
wholesome. He's so
He
fucking
reminds me-
wholesome.
He reminds me of Steve from Blue's Clues.
Like the one who, yeah, I could kind of see what you're saying
Like
there.
Blue's Clues. Yeah. No, he literally reminds me of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get more information about it before I like talk hella
I'm gonna keep
shit. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time.
Let me shake my can a little bit more. Do we want to at least set Lacey free goal? You know, everybody. I keep seeing in the chat, but you know.
You want to set Lacey free?
Thank you for releasing me.
How do we set Lacey free? What's the goal to set Lacey free?
I don't know. We'll poll it. When I see a number in the chat that I like, you know, when we make some normal nerds money, I'll just like, you know what, bye, bitch, and then we'll kick her out. But to be fair, until then, okay, we're gonna cover this Dad stuff, and then I have to get into what I plan for the show. I know we got some cryptid shit. I know you want to do that. We'll put that towards the end of the fucking thing because I want to have some buff time. Ooh, steak.
Oh,
This is the person we needed
Ooh.
actually to cover this. Thank you.
I'm fine with it.
Hi,
Yes.
Steak. What,
hey Pookie Bear,
I'm
how you
sorry.
doing?
what
What's up,
happened?
mate?
The universe just ain't. He's just not made for the universe. The universe ain't made for him. He's trying to work for Disney.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
Well,
You gotta get the fuck out of here then.
Oh,
Oh, he got to get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, no. Disney don't play. Disney will go back 20 years in your shit.
He just came at the wrong time with this. It's the main thing it was, in my opinion, was the CD-ROM shit.
That's
He didn't want to be associated
Honestly,
anything near
I'm
that,
all-
and I
Yeah.
understand. I get it. I was concerned if they brought him back, if I was willing to stay. So
Can
I get it. It
apologize
sucks.
to you about it?
You know, R.I.P. I don't have anything bad to say about Dad for him standing on his morals and being like, "This is how I feel." So I
No.
get how it is.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
honestly
Disney money?
respectful.
Bro, no, first of all, you guys don't understand, like, how thorough Disney is. Like, you guys
Yeah.
don't
I
understand.
didn't know. He said it on the show earlier that like is a prospect of 2 shows he's working on, and I didn't even know about that previously. So I was like, yeah, man, like do what you got to do.
My
Yeah.
friend is a...
Bujati
Oh,
super
TTS.
chatted $11.79. Why is Buff's hat so high off his head toe? Bruh, pull
It's
your hat
Australian.
down, son.
That's how I
Yeah,
like
it
to
still
wear
goes
my
off.
hat. Like,
I don't have the
Zay,
stream
I can't
pulled up.
hear it.
Yeah,
So I
you
didn't- I
guys
didn't
are
take
not.
it
You
out.
don't hear that. That's why we do this.
Mm.
So
am
when
I-
I put
Oh,
this
okay.
down, that means you're good to speak.
You guys are gonna get me real lit today, and I really appreciate it.
So I see people in the chat saying it had something to do with Tina. What's up with that?
Oh, it didn't have anything to do with Tina. He likes Tina. Tina came up on the show and she called him a pussy and stuff and fucked with him like she always does. But I've talked to Dad outside of like obviously being live on air. He likes Tina. He doesn't have any issues with her. She just that's the way she talks. That's the way she is. He was more worried about like he doesn't like that the main show is. He understands why it's Boogie, or he understands why it's Keemstar. He doesn't understand why it's Boogie and Wings. He's like, bad behavior is celebrated around here.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand what he's doing here, and he feels like he's not being a good co-host because, like, I was doing all of the work, really. Like, I was working with the docket. I was trying to get the new theme songs done, new emoticons. I'm in the Discord talking to people. I'm running the docket. I'm trying to build a show, figure out donation goals, all the shit that goes into it. And he said, with how busy he is, he only has time for the 2 hours of live. He doesn't have time to be part of any meetings. He doesn't have a time to, be a part of the plans and stuff like that. So he felt like he was being a bad co-host as well. So I don't know. It sort of sucks. Aussie's been definitely going fucking through it, and it has not slowed down since I've been here. All I can say is, I mean, I am personally a little fucking upset right now. But I'm gonna be all right, and I'll be doing fucking Aussie tomorrow solo, or they'll stick me with somebody else like it's been going. I'm not sure. I'll keep you guys posted.
Would you like me to be there? I messaged you before I knew you got Dad, but it didn't let me.
We have an
Like-
intern right here who's
Yeah.
looking for a show.
No, you don't want that.
No.
bitch on the show.
I'm leaving.
So,
I suggested.
what? You're leaving?
Okay, but
No.
also
I'm actually
you could
crying out of my right eye right now.
hold
Leaky-
auditions tomorrow.
Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm not sure yet.
I
But
mean, like, I'm
it
not
can't
gonna lie.
It can't be Lychee. Don't even start.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, for a show down under, I kind of know how to get
Shut
down
the fuck
under.
up, bitch! Damn,
Wait,
man,
why
let's
not-
fucking
brother?
go.
Why not
This guy
Lacey?
stinks.
I had
She's
to.
interning.
I
like-
had to.
Damn,
I
your
had
fucking
to.
voice like nails on a fucking chalkboard. But no, like it just look. Yeah, Lychee is a dono killer. Zeppish, just throw a red. I'll kick her out for the rest of the. But no, I actually want her to be here for this incel cringe that I want to go through. I got some incel cringe videos. Oh, when I saw that fucking CD-ROM fucking Roblox shit.
You spelt
Good.
Van wrong. Jethro. They said if Lisi's on Ozzy, I will quit watching Ozzy Dan.
Leave Jethro alone, you fucking mean bitch.
It's
Are
the wrong then.
Are we having a buff? Lacey
don't
had a buff
care.
moment just then. That was a buff moment right
She's-
there.
Sorry.
Stop saying a buff moment after last night when you zoned out and then try to.
I've
Lacey,
never
by the way,
interrupted you to read
This-
a chat. That's a buff moment.
I don't like giving you props for anything, even existing. But look, you pointed out something really neat, like that was very fucking needed yesterday. That Zay will fucking zone out in the middle of me fucking talking because I responded to the fucking dad clip yesterday. I responded to the fucking sweet tea, all in the right order, and she just zoned out for 2 minutes, lost all that fucking info. Was like, why the fuck won't you respond to this video?
You realize steak is on the screen, and steak has nothing to do with this.
I don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
It's
We're
okay.
fine.
You can just
Conversation
sit
at
there and
hand.
keep
But
looking pretty.
you two, both of you,
Shut the
Lacey
fuck
Buff,
up.
conversation at hand.
I'm so
Focus
glad
on
it's
it.
you
Turn
today.
off the chat. Both of you.
I'm so glad it's you today and not me, Steak. I'm so glad it's you.
Anyway, basically, Zay, fucking, he left because the universe didn't feel right to him, and his future prospects is what he's more focused on. I think he's upset about. He doesn't want to hurt Keemstar's feelings for leaving, but he just doesn't feel like it's right for him to force him to stay. Like, you can't. First of all, you can't force him to stay. But if he forced
Yeah.
himself to stay and was just unhappy, it's going to show in the content, right? It's going to show fucking every time he's interacting with the community. And, like, I don't know,
Did you
maybe he
mean
could
to
still be an
jump on right now?
ally.
Yeah, I wanted to say, Steak, I think it's time for you and I to take over Aussie, buddy. I'll be your clown. Come on,
fucking
Steaky.
You fucking
He
opportunist.
said I need a fucking picture. He said I can't even
Bro,
wait.
I've been fighting for a fucking host position. At this point, I'll enter for this fucking
The way you're peeking your mic though ain't gonna help you.
Yeah.
You gotta
So,
back
look,
that
the-
mic up.
The way you'll get the intern role is the way that Rastov told you before. You have to dress as a lady and you have to pay pig to Aussie. So,
Exile, I don't know what it's gonna be. If they do fucking tryouts, definitely show up. It's gonna be up to Keemstar. I didn't pick Dad. I didn't pick
Yeah,
Twiggy.
that's
I didn't pick Rastov. I didn't pick Sweet Tea. I didn't pick CD-ROM. I don't pick. And Keemstar doesn't give a fuck what I think.
Yeah.
Keemstar's gonna pick what he thinks is best for Aussie, regardless of what I think anyway. If I'm lucky, they might hear, or he might hear some of my input. But other than that,
Yeah.
nothing.
I just wanted
My
to do that.
favorite
I'll
my
be back
favorite
in waiting.
episode of Dolls was when Keem told me that I could do open auditions and then gave me Scooter and then fired me. That was fun.
This is the
You should
biggest
try that.
punishment y'all could have ever gotten, was her stuck on your show every fucking night. Like the time
stop
slot was
fucking
rough,
reminding me.
I'm coming
but
for you
getting her
next, bitch.
stuck here is you literally couldn't come for me. You do not have the skill. You just need to shut up so they can go back to making donos on nerds, please.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't get me
fucking
fucking started. I will crash out.
You get scratched out about what?
I am a casual nerds watcher. I'm a cash cow. I'm a fan of the show.
TTS.
I've seen
Oh wait, no. It's Canadian, so it didn't go off, but I'm gonna count it because it's a yellow.
I have seen that y'all have some drama going on amongst yourselves, and I don't want to be here for like a fight or anything. But I definitely know that throwing a lychee into the mix is probably not making it better.
No, it makes it so much better. So much better.
I
I
don't
literally
know.
was on your side yesterday, Buff. The fuck?
You wanted
Well,
to
don't
be
turn on him
something
now
else.
and prove me right. To prove me wrong, you just have to be a good co-host and help them make some money.
Yeah, I
No,
will
she
say
was sexually harassing me yesterday. This was bad. This is not good. I
Oh,
almost called
please, you
Dad.
like it.
Who's gonna be the head of HR now that Dad's gone? Because I can't keep having bitches just pining after me like a fucking sausage fiend like this damn lady, and I can't do anything about it. I deserve financial compensation.
Okay. I'm gonna roll out. Dad is gone. It's really sad.
Thank you for the
fuck.
update.
Yeah.
Good
sorry.
luck with auditions or whatever they end up having you do. We hope Aussie succeeds.
The Aussie redirect is still coming to nerds. God damn it! Even if I'm doing the show solo, we're figuring it out. Thank you guys for having me up here. Good luck, y'all guys.
See you
Leechy, you're not
soon.
that bad, except when you're on air.
Okay, well,
Fucking hate him.
I
God, I
think
hate him.
before we have anyone else come up, we need to deal with this internal drama because clearly it's leaching into today's show.
Oh, was that a play on words?
Who the fuck said we're drunk? I wish. I don't
No,
even
it
have any
wasn't.
alcohol.
But that would have been funny if it was.
No. I'm not getting drunk, but I am getting lit. For every orange. I mean, not for orange. I'm cheap. I'm a whore now.
Yes,
cheap.
I'm wearing a Grateful Dead shirt.
I don't-
Why do you
Internal
keep going,
conflict,
Buff? Why do you
question
keep going off screen?
What am I? I'm
You've
I'm-
spent like half
okay.
this episode off screen.
Okay, first of all, I literally didn't. I literally been counting it because I have a timer because me and Gav talked about this. But no, I'll just do it on screen then.
I'm like, why are you off screen so much though? Like,
Why so much? Every time I get in fucking yellow, I take a rip. What do you mean? I need to
Actually
get a
says
dab.
every orange, not
Yeah,
yellow.
I know. I really wish, but I'm not gonna change it because then I have to change it back again later. So now they know. I've said it enough. I just don't. I want to get so high I don't know you're here. So stop pointing it out. And if anything, you keep being like, "Oh my god, you keep leaving." I want them to see the abandoned building that's behind me. Okay. All right. Okay. They need to see what the fuck the 4 a.m. has done to us, eh?
yeah, well, 4 a.m.'s done
Trying
a
to
lot
hide
to
the
us,
fucking truth.
apparently, because
Just shake my fucking can.
the docket team has shit they want to say to us. So I'm gonna let them come
Oh.
in now. Let's deal with this internal drama all at once. Let's get it over with. Lisi's also on the docket team, so she's a part of this.
I'm gonna do a show, but then
We heard y'all have grievances that y'all want to air out with us.
My tongue is white because I just drank this.
All I gotta
Exile?
say, spare
Peter?
change, man. Spare change.
Spare change.
Okay,
Spare
cool.
change.
Let me
This is
stop real
literally me.
quick.
What do crybabies want?
I'm gonna turn my AC off 1 second. I'm freezing.
Did you just call them crybabies?
Get into
I
it,
didn't say
guys. Don't
whoa.
fucking.
All right, Peter,
that
you
was-
start because you're the worst one with words.
Yeah, get into it. I want to hear what the fuck you talking about.
So what I need to talk about is
Okay, his
Shorty,
camera's
you're frozen.
Yeah, I speak on behalf of my fellow hard. I don't know. We put a lot of work into the docket yesterday, helping you guys with the Pokemon shit and like everything. And as a whole, we've been wanting more creative criticism from you two, because like we don't know what you guys want with this new audience, this 4 a.m. audience, because it's different. It's a different beast. And most of the ideas we've done, they've been either
Reese?
shit on, turned down, or proceed to not work with. And Peter's just being a
Reset the
tart.
buff?
Lizzie! Stop interrupting, my dear! Thank you. Continue.
And
she
that's
got on you
basically
this
it was mainly how the criticism of the Pokemon slop happened. The AI mainly, how Buff was shitting on it. But then we semi talked it out because he just, plays it out bigger. But it was mainly like we don't know what you guys want because we've been working behind the scenes with you guys a lot.
Yeah.
And also, it seems like y'all don't like the time slot because it is a brutal time slot to work at. Like y'all are sleep deprived and beyond. So it's just mainly that we want at least more communication with you two because we've been helping since the beginning.
Bro, get the fuck up here too.
Yeah.
But okay, so is that you're speaking for both of you guys or just like individually?
Nah, I'm speaking for me in general, like how I've been helping with
Yeah,
timestamps and the swap.
No, I get that. I completely understand that. So Peter, I want to hear from you too.
like we worked on that from the meeting up until literally the show started. And it was stressful trying to rush to get everything the way they were. And it just felt like it wasn't that good
Okay.
when it
So-
was.
oh,
A
TTF.
purple flurp 68 super chatted $20. What did you do to that door, Peter? Tell the people the truth.
Full
Doors
screen.
can't consent.
We'll ask him at
Full
the end of
screen.
this. We'll ask him at the end of this what he did to
No,
the
fuck
door.
that. I want that now. We're not scamming the fans. Full screen him, and he's gonna tell us what
Alright,
the fuck what he did to
What'd
that
you
door.
do to the door, Peter?
I kicked down a door in a fit of rage one time.
That's it?
You fucked that door, Peter. You fucked that door.
I didn't do that. Stop
that door.
saying
that
this
door.
shit. I
Alright,
kicked
okay.
down
You
a
had me
door.
Like,
bullshitting
it's your
to
grievance,
say
door
kick down a
fucker.
door? Okay, so getting into this shit. So like, what? So the biggest grievance. What is it? Like, is that we're not giving you guys like creative direction, or is it that we're like
Okay,
shitting on?
Peter Parker didn't finish his shit because
Yeah.
we're talking about him fucking a door. So let him say his, and I think I got a general idea of what these tits are talking about.
Like,
It's
there's not really. I feel like there's not really much communication outside of like the meetings. Like, oh, like there's like what
Mhm.
would you like? Like, what you mean?
All right, I think I can translate for you. I get exactly what you're saying, and if it's wrong, don't do this. All right, because we're sitting here going, so let me go ahead and translate. So if I get that right, you guys feel like we're not having enough communication. The Pokemon game, you feel like I probably critiqued a little bit too much, and you guys worked really hard on it. You guys did. That game yesterday was great. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. You guys did that shit at the last minute, the final hour. That fucking project was a buzzer beater. It was fucking amazing. Do we need to have more communication? I do feel that. Sometimes our schedules are really fucked, and you guys just are just given an idea, and you guys probably want to go this way or that way with it, but there's no direction for us, and there's no direction from us, and there's no creative direction from us. Like, do we like what you're doing? Do we not?
We're
like
turning
what
this
you're
into
doing?
a
You guys are
meeting.
you guys
We're
are
turning this
making-
into a meeting. This is so boring to even me right now. Like, why are we turning this into like a boring ass meeting? I get it. Sweet niceties. We're sorry. Okay, sweet niceties. We're sorry.
Bitch, I'll be in the middle of fucking saying
Whoa.
something.
I know we
Hold
did,
on.
but you're like
Hold on.
fucking going in a circle right now, Buff.
Wait,
Yeah,
y'all
fuck
two
you.
are also ignoring the main thing in the room, which is the fact that both of you have like approached this with such a negative output that it has affected your entire docket team. Both of you are so upset to be here that chat can tell, your docket can tell, it's affected your work.
This is
Yeah.
valid. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're getting more. I'm like, fuck.
Like,
What do you expect
No,
from us?
like,
man? It's
I'm
not like we're getting
serious,
all
like-
crash out and to be like, you guys suck, you give no creative criticism. What do you want us to do?
Give
We're just in the
what the
back
fuck
end.
your actual fucking grievance. I feel like we're playing this like game of like we're playing like niceties right now on stream, and it's like, oh, okay, Buff did this. Like now we're being sweet.
Well,
Like,
you
fuck
gave
this.
the floor to PETA. I already said what I wanted to say. Y'all don't give a shit to work with. Y'all don't give us anything to do. Literally. You're sleeping half of the time. He's either smoking or drinking. What do you want us to do? We're not fucking magicians.
Okay, bullshit. All right. I'm gonna get on your ass now, because I will open up the docket chat. You fucking little gooner. I have specifically got in the docket chat and been like, hey, let's talk about this. I have some ideas. Let's brainstorm. Where is your ass at? Never fucking there. I feel like
All
some
you do is
people
give
have been
ideas and
working
don't
on
do
their
shit.
own podcasts a little bit too much to be complaining about us focusing on them. But you have valid criticisms, though, so I'll give you that.
Mau said.
You just give
Green
ideas
Boogie
that
Wink.
you don't even help
Mama.
with, Buff.
Let
You
me
say,
read the
"Let's do
dono
this,
really
let's do
quickly.
that."
Mau with the 2 said, Keem Boogie Wings don't seem that bad now. LMAO. Okay,
Thank you,
Sorry,
Mau
it's gonna go
Mau.
fast.
That's my
Appreciate
fellow
it, Mau Mau.
docket. That's my fellow docket member right there.
This is a hangout stream. This is a yell. This is a group therapy fucking.
We
This
need
is-
to talk
this
about
is-
the fucking
no.
shit in the room because it's just been
This
too
is an
much.
intervention. This is an intervention. Buff, Zay, y'all need to turn your attitudes around. That's my biggest downfall as a host was that I just did not have the energy, and y'all are doing that right now.
All they do is bitch, bitch,
Y'all are
bitch.
pulling at me.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It bitch, bitch, bitch. This guy doesn't even help with the projects he has planned. Let's do a ghost hunting stream. Doesn't do anything.
I try to meet with you guys a lot, and I feel like we need to have an official like time that we can get that out. Not just for like the show, but literally like this is gonna be a day we just kind of shoot the shit and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with this and that. Because like I need to finish this fucking ghost stream. I want to finish off the fucking nursing home and because to be honest with you, I just had Craig go somewhere to try this new grave site, and he had the cops pull up on them. So we got to figure out where we're allowed to go because a lot of places are cut off. So this whole fucking thing, I completely get it. I feel like there needs to be more communication. I think that we can actually build this shit together. I think this 4 a.m. like fucking killing us to the point that we have no choice but to like unify and get better. Like this is some training shit. So when we actually go back to a better time slot, that we can actually take this creative fucking time to actually push our content further and thank the people that are already here. Because we have a fucking new audience here that I hope to try to drag over when we do go back to a normal time slot. So
King Rat said, Lacey is wet cake, disintegrating in the sink.
all right, so like,
Ew.
are we?
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
trying
is
to be
there any
desensitized.
other grievances we want to air out? Because there is a broader conversation I feel like I kind of want to have with Buff and Lacey about this. But is there anything else you guys wanted to say about it that you feel like we should
That's
know?
about it. Y'all,
That's about
y'all
it.
just work it out. I don't know.
I
I will
appreciate
promise-
you guys, and I'm sorry if I don't show that enough, but I promise we'll talk about this more often.
You look dead inside right now. I don't believe you. at
No,
all.
I have a
You
lot to
literally look
say.
like,
I haven't, but I'm
done.
trying to like save it because like, okay, I'm about to like get into it with Buff and Lacey, but I feel like there's like a conversation that needs to be had. But
See,
Buff is
the
right.
poopiest guy is right. See it as an opportunity to find some new viewers.
Yes.
Fish87 super chatted $9.99. Sounds like a lot of whining from the docket team. Maybe it's time to clean house and start new lol.
look, you could say that, Zeepish, but there's a reason that Keem was saying he
To be
wanted
fair-
to hire our DACA team,
Yeah.
and there's things that we can work on.
At Outsanity
TTS.
Super Chatted $10. You all just need a Hell in a Cell match to be calm again.
Maybe, maybe we're getting to that. All right, well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
hold up, before you say that. And Seepish, at least we get praise from Keemstar on the main show, and like all the rest of the shitty docket members. How about that? They don't get praised. They don't want to get hired by him.
No, be fair. Before you get off on that, like, to be fair, this is our new revamped DACA team. It
Yeah.
like really is.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pete is
We only
pretty
have to get
new.
more people.
Lisi's pretty
So,
new, so...
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Boom Boom Pow, who's been a
All
Bam
right, so
member
I want
for
to get
2
to some.
months.
We got to get to some shit and some incel stuff. I feel like this is something that we're going to talk about more off screen, but I really do appreciate you guys coming up. And
We'll get to your
like,
incel stuff later, because I still have shit I want to fucking talk about after they leave.
Alright.
But...
Yo, go talk it out.
Moral of the
We're
story,
out. I'm
appreciate your docket more, guys.
Right. Thank you guys for coming on. Okay, but I feel like with this, there's a broader conversation to be had. Like, we obviously have been fucking being more negative, Beth. And I feel like we cannot fucking see eye to eye at this fucking time slot. I don't even know what to do with the show anymore. I don't know what the chat wants. I don't understand the 4 a.m. audience. This is like the first time in lolcow where I've actually just been like at a loss. And like, I just feel like I'm underperforming.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that both of your attitudes coming into this is causing you guys to underperform. I've seen you guys do so much better. You guys are better than me. So much better than me. Why am I not seeing that?
our first 4 a.m. shows, where we had that theme and we just did it, and it was just a fun, free episode where it was me and you and just like laughing and just vibing. That just shows our first time was great. We were synced up. We were both ready. We were both nervous, but we just got into the content. We didn't care about anything else. We just knew what we were going to do. We got in there and we just did it. And there's so many times that we can do that, but I feel like me and you with this 4 a.m. time slot, me and you can't come in at the same headspace at the same time. Sometimes I'll have more sleep than you, sometimes, and vice versa. And it's just going to be weird because we were used to this at a certain time. Like 2 a.m. almost killed us. And this is past that. Like, this is not going to do nothing but make us together, our chemistry stronger, nerd stronger, the NDF stronger.
I just
And
feel like a month of this is gonna fucking tank our channel. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do a month of this shit. Like, I don't understand the 4 a.m. audience at the fuck all. I want to make content that they enjoy, and I really, like, that, that's the thing I care about the most every time we come on the screen, and I feel like I can't fucking do that.
Zay, they're right here. They're talking to you guys. The 4 a.m. audience is one of the most communicative audiences I feel like I've ever come across, all right? They will sit there and they will tell you how you're fucking up and how you can do better. Look, all right, here we go. Dank IRL. Buff should do more IRL. He has great things to explore at nighttime. His way, think about it, Zay, right? There's that.
The problem is...
Zay, I keep saying raw time and goth Zay. I want more of that buff and Zay. They're telling you what they want to see.
But then it's like, I feel like we're
you-
doing the goals for this shit and it's not hitting, and it's like, I don't know what to do,
But-
because part of this is like content, but then part of it's like we're not making fucking anything anymore, dude. And that fucking sucks, because like we were at the point where it's like we could do more shit because we were turning this into our main job, and now it's at the point where it's like we both have to focus on other fucking shit because we're not making enough, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even like to fucking complain about money on screen, but I'm just at the, like, this is the first week in lolcow where I genuinely feel like I'm failing.
Zay, I've had that same feeling, but I had to fight that shit, you know? Like, at the end of the day, this is a punishment. This is supposed to be like a month. I feel like that's why I'm fighting to take Chubby's time. That's why I'm fighting to like try to find a different time slot. Like I want this punishment to end. I don't want this to tank us. Don't get me wrong. I've had a point that I feel like I had to make a fucking backup plan too, and I
The
hate that.
punishment does
Yeah.
not feel like it fits the crime. Like how much we're being punished. Like it's just retarded as fuck. Like people have done so much worse shit and get like half the punishment we get for shit. It just feels like it's bullshit, and I feel like we're being like targeted right now.
Oh, we definitely are. It makes no sense. Like we broke. Like I said the fucking wrong way when I said that we got punished for exposing CD. We didn't get punished for exposing CD. We exposed CD and then got punished. I don't know how we broke
You
the
know what?
biggest fucking story in the LCU. Took the biggest liability off our boss's back. Like legit, like a warning. Like we didn't just save. I wouldn't just say save the universe, but we took out something that made a lot of people safe. Like, and it gets better because the moment we dug up this CD, should say, you can see it gets deeper than it ever fucking could. We did something that rumbled through the fucking universe. And Zay, to be honest with you, I just think that we haven't been fighting enough to get our fucking shit back. I think we should fucking fight for our stuff back. I don't care if we have to fucking pick a fight. I don't give a fuck if I have to come at Nuts. I don't give a fuck if I have to come at Tess. I love both of them, but if it comes to us surviving, we have to be more fucking cutthroat. Like, I want you to fucking wipe those tears. I don't want you to fucking cry. But that's why when they're fucking asking me to go to short bus and they're asking me...
Piratic Contra 1 super chatted $10. Lock in. Go to the time chamber.
What the fuck? Why are we what?
Pirate.
What?
Hi, pirate.
If pirates
Hi, pirate.
donating
Thank
to us,
you.
if pirates donating to us, something's changing, Zay. I need you to bring that strength out. I need you to bring that fucking toxic Zay back. Because this crybaby, look, we can cry. Look, we got to be queens and know how to grift better. All right? We got to get queens and know how to grift better. Hold on real quick, Lizzie, real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This is me and you, all right? Or at least I'm bringing it back. Just me and you, Zay. Look at the fucking screen. Me and you.
I'm looking at the screen.
We need to bring that fucking bitch back. I know I told you to be nice, Zay. No more nice, Zay, until we get our shit back. No more nice, Zay. You picking on every fucking body that talks shit about you. You trolling everybody in the fucking Discord that talks shit. I need you to start picking fights, bitch. I need you to, everybody start talking about shit about her boyfriend or something. I need her to get mad. I need her to be mad. I need you to fucking toughen the fuck up. We need to start bullying bitches. We need to start taking fucking territory. I don't give a fuck. The NDF is not gonna fucking die at 4 a.m., but I will shake my fucking can, by the way. Can, just, you know.
Yeah, I am being like a crybaby bitch. It's just like
I
don't know. You know how it is. It's just like
my can. I'm gonna shake my can. Shake it. Shake it. There you go. All right. I bring Lacey back.
Oh,
All right.
I'm so ready.
We're...
Oh.
I hate you for doing that.
Okay. So, while you guys had me moved, I
No, it
was
doesn't
reading
go.
chat. And oh, there was a really good one here, and it was by so people are saying like don't look at it as a punishment because respectfully talking about how shot the times lot is also doesn't make anyone feel valued either.
Yeah.
You know?
Are we over the war shit? This is not even war.
I think
Like,
when we're
there's
saying
no...
the time
No.
slot shot, it's not the people. It's like the sleep schedule we were used to be at like a 2 p.m. time slot to then have to like totally change like the sleep schedule to be at 4 a.m. is rough. But I guess like yeah, I'm coming off
Yeah.
like it's like the
Zay,
people and that's not.
We're in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Thank you,
That's what I'm saying.
pirate.
We're
Welcome to
surrounded-
Damn World.
We're surrounded by fucking night owls and trolls. And I'm not, look, they already made me crash out once. I get stronger every crash out. You're gonna get strong from this crash out. These crash outs gonna make us not only more entertaining, but more better. And I will let you know. You know who even had our back, by the way? You know who told me to tell you you've been doing a good job? Our good old boy, Freshy Fresh.
Say, I just want to say, I'm sorry. I was spreading around your stuff because I thought you were attractive, and because I really like to be dominated because if you saw on test, I jack off with lady dubs. And you've been doing so good in the LCU. Like I talk a lot of stuff about you, but you've been doing so good. So the 4 a.m. is gonna really like make you sad, okay? But like they kicked me off Soul Bus, and you're still on Nerds, okay? So you gotta keep your chin up, okay? Freshie, get the fuck out of here, okay, sir. You could still Freshie, you could still say the N word,
Okay.
just not on camera. I told you. All right. See, look, that just knocked you out.
I will say that's my favorite buff bit that you've done recently. You fucking killed that shit on Short Bus earlier. That was really good.
Yeah, I can't. Can I tell you a secret? I'm addicted to doing that. I can't stop. I've been doing that in my house with nobody here. My girlfriend walked in on me yesterday. Not like that, but she came in my house. I was just in my room, just doing that. So she just walked in the room, just like I'm sitting there, like I just want to talk about everything in 20. I just want to have fun, and everybody wants to talk about. And then she just walked in. Now she thinks I'm crazy. That woman's gonna break up with me. But do you want to talk about some incel cringe while we're at it? I think that we can actually get into it. The reason why I wanted you both here while I did this, because this shit is crazy. We're gonna no more crying, no more fucking whining. We're just gonna have fucking fun. So
after you get into this, I do want to see that fucking Does anyone have a timestamp of the Tina clip? Because I don't know what the timestamp on that is. But if someone can grab it for me, I will watch it because I just don't know.
Fuck that. Look, we got 20 minutes until the last hour. So give me give this the 20 minutes for the buff show, okay? All right? Can I get 20 minutes?
I know. I'm just mentioning I'm gonna need that clip at some point.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need it. Hold on.
The Tina clip on.
I'm gonna send this. Lacey, bring this up for me. I'm gonna send this.
$9.99. I'm not even supposed to be here, but when I see you cry, it breaks my heart. You're a legend. Don't forget that pink heart
you
emoji.
Should be.
Kissing
I do
face
miss
emoji.
you. I know you get hate, but I miss you.
Powerage_86 super chatted $13.10. Sending
What the
some love
fuck
to nerds.
is this?
I hope you get your time slot back.
Love.
I like being able to watch, but not if it is making you miserable in this time slot.
That's what sucks, right? Because I know, like, for the Aussie people, I'm so glad you guys can fucking watch this shit, but it has me, like, torn because I'm, like, I don't know, I'm an emotional bitch today. Sorry, guys. It's been an emotional
Wait, I don't know how to say it. Almost shit so said cringe L show. Thank you for the training. Keep talking shit. I need it. Okay. This is the perfect segue into our incel cringe segment. Aren't you ready?
Oh no.
I know I fell asleep and I was so excited to bring this up, and apparently they showed this on Rewind, but this looks like a panel van owner if I've ever saw one. Can you please play the video?
Yep.
What are we doing? Why are we here? We don't know. Accomplishing nothing but having all the fun in the world. You have shooters, you have musical games, you have action adventure, you have simulators. There's all sorts of fun to be had.
The way
on
you're
Roblox.
walking, I can't even, bro. That just broke me.
Bro, that walk. I made a gif of
crying at the same time.
At Khan_MVP super chatted $10.88. That walk Tobra.
That walk is fucking scarred.
Bro, I made a thing about it, by the way. I made a gif.
How much for Buff to recreate that? How much for you to recreate that video?
Our next crown, we'll figure that shit out. The crown of cringe. I'll have to do that. And I'll have my bald head out and everything, and I'll be like, why are we here? Nobody knows. Not only to play Roblox.
I don't know whether to laugh or be like, I'm genuinely so emotional right now.
Hold on, let me fix this. This is my new life. Hold on. This is what we gotta do. Just see I'm just strolling in the background. This is what I'm constantly in danger now.
On his way to defend his PDF friend.
I'm in danger.
On his way to play Roblox. Look at that dainty little stroll.
On his way to get on top of some Second Life.
Zay, I do have a surprise for you.
What?
Are you listening?
Yes. Fuck you, Bob.
I will put a little kid running away from him. All right, okay, all right. So I'm gonna pull up a little bit of these incel cringe. Do you want to go straight? Do you want to just some straight cringe, or do you want a guy that tells you what a real man needs to date? I mean, what do you need to really have to date a real man? And I'm gonna warn you guys. This guy is a fucking manly man. So I don't know if you guys are. Oh my god, this is bad.
I don't know. My emotions are like everywhere. I don't know what you're about to show me.
No, this is just some cringe. I just hope you guys are ready for some cringe, okay? I knew this was gonna be a weird.
Just said Lisi's catchphrase.
Mark Henry.
What's my catchphrase?
The I'm so ready.
This.
Oh, I'm so ready.
She told me to send her the soundbite. Are you ready for this? I don't think you are. This is a furry bronies cringe TikTok. This is one of CD-ROM's friends, I'm pretty sure. This is the reason why I had to segue him into all this. So,
TTS,
why are you
hold on.
exposing me to
Sanity
this?
super chatted $10. CDD skipping to the elementary school, going and a find Starman a wife.
I owe so many rips. I'm gonna take one giant one after this video because I'm going
That
to
is
need
fucked.
it. Okay, so are
That
you
is
ready?
Fucked. Thank you, Sanity.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No.
I am the demon.
This is like every 16-year-old
$50 dono and Buff has to recreate it.
I can't. I'm sorry.
No,
I can't.
This is every 16-year-old boy who's like trying to get a goth girl. He like shops at Hot Topic, but he doesn't ever buy anything just so he can look at the goth bitches. And he makes these videos thinking that they'll attract him. He listens to like emo music. I know these guys.
Okay, I need a breather. Okay.
I know
Okay.
them all
I
too
need
well.
Don't get mad at me real quick. I need this. You talk to the people about what you just fucking saw while CD takes a little dainty stroll through the universe.
Bro.
I can't. Like, there's no way that this is real life. I feel like I'm in a fever dream at the
That
moment.
was Buff in whiteface.
What do you feel about that
I feel like
video that he showed us 10 seconds of before
I
he
feel like-
left?
I feel like I need to
Never
wash
left.
my eyes out with bleach. I feel like I need to wash my eyes out with
We're
bleach.
not
I wish I never saw
done.
it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of 2020 TikTok.
Oh my god, they always say Deftones or Pierce the Veil. That's so accurate. Somebody said Deftones, but Pierce the Veil's the other one, or they'll be like motionless in white. Like, oh, I can't. Cringe.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like, I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Whatever it is, we're in this pack for life. Whoops, we own the.
And then they jump on all fours.
Bro, it reminds me of that.
Nothing is
bet if
wrong
we
with
dug deep enough,
Deftones
we did it.
except the fan base for Deftones is cringe, fake emo people. That's all I gotta say about Deftones. Sorry,
Okay, I'm
not
good.
sorry. Pierce
All right,
the
I'm
Veil
ready.
was good, and then they got ruined
I'm ready.
by fucking
I'm
TikTok.
ready. Okay, I got 10 more seconds in. Ready for me, okay? I think I got it's so bad.
I was an active member of my Digital Escape Retardio. I had my old Twitter @ you can see Brian Stars and me interacting. The lore goes deep.
Okay. First of all, why is this man's nipple so fucking pointy? Okay.
At BL4KM4TH super chatted $10. The secret to attracting goth girls is reading poetry and ignoring girls.
No, the secret is looking
True.
like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
No, the secret is to getting big titty goth girls is acting like Light Yagami from Death Note. Shut up. Oh my god. But no, okay, I can do this.
Prince of Dragonia, and I command each and every one of you to subscribe to Caster, or else.
Okay, no.
The
Nah.
second he started stripping,
Nah.
I started panicking.
Nah.
Keep it on. Keep
I'm having flashbacks of Drake drag saw. Can't
I
do
will
it.
pay that guy to put his clothes back on.
Clothes back
actually.
on.
Like,
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. I thought there was a worse body than fucking Twiggy. Oh my god. Oh my
Why
god,
is-
no.
Twiggy out here catching strays right now.
He's built like a Holocaust victim. It's okay.
Did you see the interview he did on
adjusted?
Ken's channel? By the way, I want to cover that maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I know, because that's what the fuck I had. I was on short bus today, and all the fuck there was that fucking guy. Oh fuck! I just didn't want to fucking deal with this shit.
Black
There's
Moth,
so much I
welcome
wanna
to
do
Band
today.
World. Wait,
Ultra One
TTF.
super chatted
Welcome to
$10.
Band World.
Lisi, I need a new woo. Buff flame the shit out of me. Zay, do whatever you want. Stop being gay. Also, Baruto is the shit. Bro has one eye like me.
He said stop being gay. Pirate asked you for an ooh woo, Lisi. I don't know if you're willing to do that.
I got you. For Pirate, yeah.
I feel like I've insulted you so much. I just have to compliment you to make it sting, but just for old time's sake.
Don't compliment
Look,
me.
I'm not talking about you, bitch.
Oh,
No.
thank God.
Look, Pirate. I've said so much now. Everything's just gonna be unoriginal.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, do
actually, go
your
first.
ooh woo before he flames him.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be paying for the ooh woos. They're gonna be gooning.
Go ahead. That's fine.
That's
It's
crazy.
really easy, honestly.
We had to do ooh woos one stream too, and I'm
I know. I hopped in.
yes, I'm also good at it, but I'm not doing ooh woos. That's crazy. I need more than a 10 for an ooh woo. That's great.
Did I peek the mic?
A little bit.
Did
I
I-
guess if you
did
want to
I-
do it again.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that you just lame because you like Baruto. Look, Baruto has one eye. It's not because he's cool. It's because the fucking writer had nothing to do with you, just like God had nothing to do with your other eye. It just wasn't in the plot so that you would two kind of match. Damn, that was kind of fucked up. He's not gonna donate.
By the way,
But,
did you notice we're halfway or more than halfway to the goal to take over Chubby already?
Are we really?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. So
I'm
this is a
so
little boo boo.
How about a ooh
Here's my
bluff?
fixed.
I'll do it. Baruto is trash. It should have never been made. It should have never been made. They should have just went back and made a whole thing. They had a fucking Itachi fucking manga, spin-off fucking novel. And they went back and backstory about Itachi. That's what should have been made. That's what should have been made. You know what, Pirate?
You have 7 minutes
You're
left
such a-
of the
you're a-
buff
okay,
show.
you're-
You have 7 minutes left of the buff show. What else you want to show
Fuck you!
us?
I just realized it. Okay, are you ready to be
You're
told
just
what the fucking requirements to
talking
be?
to Pirate in the chat. I'm like,
I
where's
never
all
thought
the
this
buff
would be a
show?
day. I'm sorry. I am legit like, I'm shocked. Okay, I'm shocked. and
Derek,
You're
for
I'm
going
real?
Robo.
Specifically the Mandarin
So
one.
fix your. There we go. I
There we
fixed
go.
it.
It's fixed.
I don't think I peeked. I tried to go a little.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
you
ready?
did.
Are you guys ready to
This
hear
looks
what
like
the listener?
Boogie and Wings and Kalo had a baby.
Is this your normal Reddit mod wearing a
Oh,
demon?
I'm not
slayer
even
shirt?
watching it.
Are you ready?
So you don't have to worry about that part. All right, so next up, oh, it's a big one. Next up, a woman must be willing and ready to give me sex anytime I want it. That's right, anytime, any time of the day. Obviously not in public. Well, hell, you know, if
Can you even find
if
your
we're in a
dick,
situation,
bro?
maybe in public. But if you want to do some kinky shit, but
What?
Can he even find his dick? He's talking to a
No,
woman's
that's
gotta
why-
give me sex whenever. Like,
Give
it's,
it to me.
It's like playing I Spy down there, buddy. You think it's fucking easy for her?
I love how he says he doesn't has I Spy. That's really fucked up. But you know what the fucked up thing is? You know this guy has had no sex because he said you have to give me sex. This man doesn't have sex. People give him sex. How does that work?
Like, they gotta fucking find. He's never seen his dick. They gotta find that shit and they gotta, like, put it in themselves. He doesn't do any
I
of the
gotta
work.
part the folds.
Remember,
I bet you
The
he.
folds.
I bet you think sex is a cookie. That's why he has to get sex all the time.
Remember when you were talking about how they like be fucking in space and like in that weird way? That's how he has to have sex all the time because his gravitational pull itself is insane, bro. Continue.
All right, let's try to get through this.
Man, a woman must be willing to give it to me at any time, at any point during the day, particularly when we're by ourselves. I don't want to hear. I don't want you to give me no attitude or none of that shit. Or, oh, I don't feel like it. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You must be willing to give it up to me at any point of the day. Because I've actually had relationships where I've had females tell me that
Cap.
Yeah, the second he said I've had relationships, Cap.
Your hand
Honestly,
doesn't count, bro.
you know what? I'm not gonna say cap because there are unfortunately desperate women out there
You think this guy's fucked?
who don't realize that they can do better than these incels. And to all my women out there who beg for a man's attention, never do that. Never do that.
I don't think this guy.
You're
fucks.
better. You could walk into a bar and come out with someone on your shoulder. They can't.
True.
All right, true.
you don't believe me, I got the fucking messages. So that's
He's got proof.
I fully expect you to be ready to give it up at any time. We're in a relationship, so yeah.
I pulled this thinking it was gonna be like he was gonna go over a list, but he's been stuck on this one for about 57 seconds now.
Can you
If
imagine
we're in a
the odor
relationship
that would
and you're-
exude
it's
off this guy if
romantic,
you pulled
consent-
down his pants?
Okay, so this man definitely smells like your average Magic the Gathering / Smash player for sure.
Pirate
is it
pointed
Magic
out
the
something
Gathering?
really
Bill
funny. He has a Demon Slayer shirt on, so he's part of the weeb community. Actually, he's gonna be at Anime Con. Imagine his odor there. It's all dick cheese and anime sweat.
Bro, his nose is crazy.
Ew.
I just realized that. Do you see this? Hold on. Do you notice that? Somebody punched the shit out this guy. But no.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
I
really
want to
quick.
respond to this one. They said, don't lean into this strange feminist arc. I'm not a feminist. I will also roast femcells. Y'all get me a good femcell video, I'll roast the shit out of them.
Oh, I
bitches
got
too.
one.
They're
We can watch
crazy.
Sophia Chu. Isn't she a femcell?
I don't discriminate. I roast everybody.
Oh, no.
We do not own him. Honestly, yes, we do not
This-
own him.
We just lost like 30 people, and it's all the people that look like this guy. So we gotta hurry up.
Well, you got 3 minutes left in your
Yeah.
Be
segment, bro.
ready to give it to me at any time. And finally, in this we're alone, at home, or in private, you must call me master at all times. Like whenever.
Lenka.
Turn this off.
Yeah, this guy's.
You must
yeah.
turn me master.
This guy keeps women in cages in the basement.
What did this big ass hedgehog just say?
Hard
No!
drives. Check his hard drives. I bet he's into that weird ass, furry, fuck ass roleplay shit.
Bro, it's
If
30
you
seconds.
know, you
know
know,
what?
this guy's on that Onision vibe.
I gotta see.
Like,
Hold on.
say, for example, if you're coming in
He
from
on
the
the
store,
same
coming in from work, and you see me and I'm doing whatever, you greet me. When you greet me, I expect you to say, hello, master, or something like that. Or when you wake up in the morning, when you wake me up.
Bro, you are not in a harem anime, bro.
No.
I know you
he's-
goon to like ReZero. And I know like you wish that like you're gonna get hit by a car and isekai'd into these fucking ambiguously
You know,
aged elf territory, but
Actually, Buff,
it's
we
not
have to
gonna
turn
happen.
this off. We have to turn this off because the people in chat are right. This guy's definitely rage baiting this to
No,
get
yeah.
humiliated for free skis.
No,
You just
no,
got-
no,
you
no.
just
I
ra-
think he's read.
You just
No, I
baited me
real-
into humiliating this man for the free.
No, I
Oh,
doubt it.
thank you, Pirate. Thank you
Oh,
for
thanks,
the one
Pirate.
gifted membership.
No, I don't
Um,
think this guy's rage baiting. I think that was actually genuine. Zay.
No,
I-
that guy is.
I do.
Now
I think
that
he's read one too many Wattpad stories.
nope, you guys are wrong. The more we got into it, the more I realized that when the chat said it, it clicked. It definitely it was. I know these guys. They make these videos. They know they're hideous. They know they're ugly because they know that there's gonna be like women on Twitch who will react to it and like especially like feminists, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole category. The people in the chat were spitting.
You are in a disgusting communities.
I'm into. Excuse me.
Okay, you know some disgusting community. The fact that, how do you know that? How do you know that there's like guys that will like rage bait for women to react and then like jerk themselves to
When you get paid to be the type of person who humiliates men online, you learn their tricks when they try to get it for free. Like they'll intentionally, like, say you have like a DM fee or something like that, they'll intentionally DM you so that some crazy shit, so you'll post their DM and humiliate them on your timeline.
I
and then a
forget
bunch
that
of
you're a
people
dom.
Wait.
That's why it makes no sense when people say OF shit. Like literally, you get paid to make like people say like, "Tell me I have a little." That's literally
that's like the
their
bulk
job.
of it, to be honest. Like, yeah. Or they want to like.
That's just funny.
Never mind. We'll stop there. That's the bulk
No.
of it.
No.
We're at the 1 hour mark.
If we get a
At the
ping,
1 hour
if we get a
mark.
ping, she has to finish that sentence. Keep going now.
They
it's no
said
longer the
Zay
bus show.
first deep dive on Onision. The thing about the Onision deep dive is like I know way too much because as the shit happened, I was like actively watching it as it all went down. And like one of the girls who was a victim of him, I've been mutuals with her for like years. So like I know a lot of this shit and it's bad. I don't know. It's just like really gross. I don't think we want to get into it, but if we want, maybe. You know what I want to get into, though?
I can't stop looking at this fucking gif in my background. Just
What do you want to get into, Zay?
Did you see Xylee in her little Mothman outfit on Reaper?
No.
It was so fucking cute. She had like a whole Mothman, like cryptid onesie. It was fucking adorable. Somebody, I think it was Chanry in fan art, did a drawing of it, and it's the cutest thing ever. Which, by the way, we're still doing a fan art competition. When the windbreakers drop, we're going to be picking people from fan art. Chroma already made 2 animations of my cats. All right? We got some good submissions going here.
Never mind. No onesie goal. Or too many furry allegations anyway.
But, I wanted to get into cryptids a little bit. We never got nerdy about cryptids on here. And I learned today that Lisi's really into some shit. And Buff, I know you're into it too. So, we did a challenge today. I had all 3 of us prepare a topic on a cryptid to talk about, and we want you guys in the chat to vote at the end of it who has the best cryptid, or whose was the most interesting to you guys, who did you learn the most from, whatever you vote for. But yeah, so, who wants to go first?
Not me.
You're nervous.
Oh, okay. I can go first.
Get into it.
I don't mind. Okay, let me go to my tab.
Oh God.
All right. So my cryptid is the Jersey Devil.
Ooh, that's exciting.
So for those of you who don't know, I'm from New Jersey, and I grew up hearing about the Jersey Devil. The first time I ever heard about the Jersey Devil, I was actually on a field trip into what is known as the Pine Barrens. All right, and this is where the Jersey Devil is said to live. So a little backstory. The Jersey Devil originates from a real family known as the Leeds family. So they lived in the Pine Barrens in an area that is now known as Leeds Point, New Jersey. And the Leeds family has records of being a real family. Japhet Leeds was he did like surveying around the town, right? Yeah, he did like census shit, but this was back in like the 1700s, right? And he in his will recorded that he had 12 kids. And Deborah Leeds, who is known as Mother Leeds, is said to have had 13 kids. The 13.
Yeah.
Wait, and they're together, so there's like a random. So he has one kid missing on his registry.
Yeah. So his will was written in 1736. This 13th child was said to have been born in 1735. Right? But it was said that this child that was born, right? So Mother Leeds, She's had 12 kids before. She's now pregnant with the 13th. She is tired. She is angry. She wants this baby out of her. She is struggling giving birth. And she curses the child coming out of her. She goes, "Let this child be the devil." Curses the child. When the baby is born, looks normal. And then, like that, the face starts morphing into that of like a goat horse.
Do we have a picture
Its
of this?
hands. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pull it
Well,
up
there's
for you.
there's a whole. Okay, there's a whole bunch of different depictions, but the face starts turning into a goat horse. It sprouts wings, a tail. Its hands become claws. Its feet become hooves, and it just started growing, like literally right before their eyes. Grew faster and faster, and then it flew away. And it was said to have come back occasionally, and Mother Leeds. Yep. And Mother Leeds would shoo it off and never take care of it.
Well, no
And
shit.
so
Look at
he
this
would
nasty
hunt.
thing.
And so he would hunt in the Pine Barrens, which is right by me. And there were said to be screeching sounds heard for decades. And to this day, people claim to have sightings of the Jersey Devil, to hear the Jersey Devil in the Pine Barrens.
Has anyone had any personal experience in the chat with if you're in Jersey, have you had any personal experience with this guy?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. When I first heard about this, I was 10 on a field trip to like this I don't want to get into it because I can't describe it properly right now, but it was like this Indian hut building thing, and
Like a
we were
teepee?
in the Pine Barrens, and yeah, and we were in the Pine Barrens, and my teacher told us all about it. Bro, all of us were scared fucking shitless. Not a single one of us strayed away from her that day, all right? We were all on the lookout having lunch. Is that it? It was, bro,
Dude,
terrifying.
the chat is sending me
Terrifying.
right now. 2 of these I have to read. Jackie Chan said, "To be fair, that looks like every person in Jersey." And Seek the Truth wrote, "It sold me a fake cart once." Y'all got me dying right now.
Yo.
Okay, Buff, do you want to go next, or do you want me to do mine?
No, you're good. It's not. I'm cooking. Shut up. You're doing.
You
Do what
said
you're
you
doing.
had yours ready.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Do your fucking shit.
Okay, let me go down to mine. Could you pull up a picture for me, Lacey, in the docket, on the main docket page, highlighted in yellow under Zay's topics? Okay.
Hi, Brad.
Oh, Mr. Bugs.
Jeez Louise, you pulled me up fast, didn't you, lad?
You were in waiting?
Sucked a bitch.
Oh, I was like...
I
what?
wasn't waiting for 2 seconds, lad.
Sucked a bitch.
Come
Oh,
on.
what brings you on today?
Thank you, Buff.
Hi, welcome.
I
You're
actually-
on Lol Cow Nerds. How about you act like you're on a fucking show, bud? What you want?
Sure, bud.
Oh,
Ew.
stop sharing for now.
Alright.
We'll share it once Bug's gone.
You said ooh?
Yeah.
Wow, Buff, wow.
Appreciate you, Lacey.
Are you sure that you don't have?
I heard you guys are talking about cryptids.
We
Is that
are.
right?
Do you
You
have
are
any
a cryptid.
cool...
Talking about the Jersey Devil.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about the one I have is an Australian one.
Your voice gives
Oh
me.
my god,
AIDS.
is it the bunyip?
What's the bunyip?
Bunyip?
You don't know about the bunyip?
Okay, tell us about the fucking
Actually-
bunyip. I want to hear about the,
The bunyip, the Australian bunyip, the most famous Australian cryptid.
What is it?
It's a swamp monster. A swamp monster lives in the swamp. That's really the whole cryptid story about it.
Are there swamps
I'm
in
not else to
Australia?
tell you.
Ew, what the fuck
Yes.
is this
What do you
thing?
mean? Are there swamps? Yes, there's swamps.
I don't
in
know the
Australia.
geography of Australia.
Australia, we have deserts, we have plains, we have swamps, we have mountains, we
This
have
is the
everything. We have
bunyip?
snow.
This
It
shit
is like
That is
almost
the
as big
bunyip.
as the US, so that makes sense.
Imagine you
It
see
is
this.
pretty nasty.
Oh, they
Why
said
do you
it's
look
like
like-
the American Bigfoot. That's interesting.
Why do you look like
It
a
is.
lens?
It is very much like, yo, Buff. If you're gonna steal Nightmare's jokes that Nightmare stole from Khan,
Mhm.
go do it in your free time. Don't do it on the show, buddy.
Damn. Hold on.
Wait,
There
why you
is
got
something
your
I
head
need to
back like
address.
you got a nosebleed?
There's something I need to address real quick. Red Sheet Metal said, real question, does the Jersey Devil call it pork roll or Taylor ham? Pork roll, because he's not a fucking degenerate, and he knows that it is pork roll, and
He is
Taylor
a
ham is the
cryptid.
brand.
Facts. Spitting.
Thank you.
What? Pork?
Oh,
American
they just
things.
ripped off the thing. What the fuck are you guys
You're
talking
too
about?
Australian
They
for
did.
this.
Yeah, you guys are Australian. Nobody cares about that.
I'm
Wait,
very
wait.
much.
I just realized. So you're Australian. So half these people in the chat are your people. Can you tell them like, I don't know.
Here,
Yeah,
we need
guys,
you
if
to
you're
do
from
like a
Australia,
presidential
dislike
pitch.
the stream. Dislike the stream if you're from Australia.
All right. And on that note, gone. Fuck you, Buck.
All right, I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to do mine now. All right.
Motherfucker,
Okay.
you told me to
No,
do
no, no.
mine first.
Zay's
I know.
doing
I know.
hers.
Too bad. Too bad. I already cooked. You took too long. Brooks came up here distracted. Mine's more funnier, and I'm not going to forget the joke. All right. Okay. Before I do this, okay. So I don't know. This is my favorite kind of American cryptid. It's something that's actually brand new. So have you ever heard of the Claudica? I can't remember the actual fucking translation of it, but it's kind of a manifestation of ill will. Like, it's weird. In this world, like, things can like manifest. Like, they always think like the Jersey Devil and a lot of these cryptids are just like amalgamations of different animals or mutation. This is more like kind of like a phantom. Like, you ever like a skinwalker? You ever heard like the Wendigo?
Yeah.
And Wendigo
Yeah.
is like kind of like a malevolent spirit. It's like an animal, but also like, you know, has like a supernatural presence to it, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. So long story short, this is like an ancient malevolent beast, but like the modern era of it, if you actually trace it back, it's something that's kind of around now. It's basically it's like if greed and power and just a lust to get ahead of people just kind of manifested. So it takes on many different forms over the years. In its main form, it's been described to have weird ears, sometimes pink, brown hair, and when it shifts into its weird form, like its true form, disgusting, skinwalkerish, but the new form it's shifted to, it's turned
My hair
in-
isn't brown.
No, okay, but look, it at night it stalks its prey as its true form, but in real time, it gets behind a desk and a camera and it shifts into this form that just gets
At
people like
underscore
TTS.
FNK underscore super chatted $9.99. Chubby is non-tent. I'd rather hear Buff talk about anime.
God damn, Chubby is non-tent.
Thank you, S1K.
Don't try to. I'm revealing your true self. Okay, so this malevolent spirit has taken on the actual thing. It's called
Taken.
the Claudica. You know, Clautera. You know, Clautera. So it's a malevolent fucking demon that only can be exorcised by a Chad. And a Chad can actually. It's an aura. Okay. The weird thing about this thing, it emits this weird like stink that like hypnotizes its prey, so it feels like it's on their side, so it doesn't even know it's coming. It backstabs them before it even knows. And then any territory that like it's around, like let's say farmers, anything that's trying to get like money, it like pushes all the possibilities of you yielding a good crop completely out. It fucks with probability. This thing is just a scourge, and I just can't wait for it to get off our show. I mean, like planet. I mean, yeah, my bad, planet.
Fuck you, buddy.
No, say you can go.
Fuck you.
Okay, well that was Buff's Cryptid, I guess. Okay, so we heard Jersey Devil from Lacey. We heard whatever the hell Buff called that. Now, you can pull up that picture. Okay, so mine, like I said, this one's for the Australian audience. Now, this one's interesting because although it was a cryptid, some of you Australians might recognize this as an animal known as the Tasmanian tiger, gone extinct. But to set the scene for you guys, this happened in 1810. There was a farmer and a bunch of farmers in all one area, right? They had like a ton of fucking sheep. So many sheep. This was like all farmland. Now this fucking dog, or at least they thought it was a dog at the time, now known as a Tasmanian tiger. When you look at it, I'm going to tell you about Tasmanian tigers here in a second. This dog was known as the vampire dog that slaughtered 300 to 400 sheep. The Gert dog of Erndale. This thing has a fucking ridiculous name. Okay, so this creature averaged 8 sheep per fucking night, often mauling but not consuming them. That was the weird thing about this Tasmanian tiger we now know. It would just kill the fucking sheep and not eat them. It was just out for blood, out for sport. So they tried a bunch of different things. They tried doing night patrols. They tried like putting poison out, and they even tried luring it with like other dogs in heat because they thought it was a dog. None of that shit worked though. This dog outmaneuvered over 100 hunters with horses and hounds. Okay, it was elusive. But the final showdown happened on September 12th of 1810. A hunter named John Steele finally was able to wound the animal, and it fled to the Cold River Ahen, where pursuing hounds also traced it down to the point that the creature tripped, and they were able to get a fatal shot on it.
It's okay, take your time.
Yeah, I know. It took me a second to get that one out. This thing was 112 pounds, which was obviously bigger than any dog they recognized at the time. Then they put this thing in a museum. Now, the weird thing about putting this thing in the museum is it randomly fucking went missing. This shit was in a museum for a ton of fucking years, in the Keswick Museum specifically, and then decades later, an unsympathetic curator just got rid of it or did something, and it's just gone now. So, no more proof of the scary Gert dog of Erndale, but it used to be. And it pretty much resembles a Tasmanian tiger, like 1 for fucking 1. So
this is clearly a yokai.
No. The yokai. Tasmanian devil is different from Tasmanian tiger.
It is.
Oh, I meant Tasmanian tiger. Sorry,
This is a mark.
No, you said that. Chat is confusing it.
Yeah.
Chat is thinking that you're talking about the Tasmanian devil.
I'm gonna teach you guys about both. You want to get into Nerd Safari?
Aren't these marsupials?
Nerd Safari, here we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Before we do that, I gotta put up a poll. They are marsupials. So these guys. Okay, we're gonna have so much fun with this.
These bitches couldn't hear me. I turned myself down.
No, I did hear you. So the dog.
You just ignored me?
The Gert dog was not a dog at all. It's actually marsupial, closely related to kangaroos, and they still called it the Tasmanian tiger. Looks nothing like a tiger. Like I guess it's just the stripes. But let me put up the poll to see which cryptid they like the best. And then we'll go ahead and jump into Nerd Safari. Cryptid did you like? Vamp for me.
The fuck is going on? I'm still having fun though.
Vamp for me, motherfuckers. I got 2 of you here.
Fuck vamping. We'll do that. No. I'd rather you just pull that shit up because I just want to make a bunch of fucking jokes and really fucked up things. And I was just thinking about some of the people in chat, and I was thinking about my favorite song. Shout out to Tommy C.
Kill yourself, why don't you kill yourself? No.
And if you didn't like that I said that, I need you guys to heal.
And it all, just kill yourself now.
Okay, you
That's in my
can
head so much.
stop sharing your screen, Lacey. Now, I gotta get the.
I
Nerd
forgot I was
Safari.
still sharing it.
There you go. It happens. Buff does
Not
that
even
too.
gonna front. Forgot that was me.
Why are people like, stop with the AI music? I love when people type it all in chat.
All right. So going along with these cryptids, there are 2 animals very closely related because they have names very similar. To start off, I don't know, whichever one of you would like to bring up the first images highlighted in bright green under Nerd Safari. There's there is 2 different ones. It's image 1 and 2. Underneath that, my bad. Okay, so the Tasmanian tiger is a species that is currently now extinct. Oh, that's because it was the wrong one. My bad. It's the 2 links under that. I highlighted the wrong one at first. That's just an article on them. The green ones.
Okay.
You're good. Happens. Okay, so these guys were officially declared extinct in the 80s, specifically 1986, after there had been no wild confirmed sightings for decades. This is actually a picture from the last video ever taken of a Tasmanian tiger.
Sorry, guys.
There are still rumors lingering around, though, that these guys may still exist somewhere in Australia. Australia is very vast. It has a deep wild brush.
I like the sidewall.
And because of that, people still think that they're hidden somewhere
A
in the
pirate
brush.
contra
TTS.
1 super chatted $10. If you tell anyone I donated my hatred for 2 of you will grow more. Lisi is safe. Do not dox me, okay? Last one for the tin can. Buff, can you do some freshy fresh? Lisi said I am
I love
talented
how
das wild.
He can do freshy fresh through Nerd Safari. That's perfect. Okay.
Wait, what? You want me to do that for
Yeah,
real?
you
Who
can do
don't
it.
know, for those of you who don't know, Pirate is actually very talented. They're very good at
We are not glazing
I-
pirate.
playing the guitar.
We are
I-
not
I-
glazing pirate.
I really
I
really
will.
like.
I
I
like
really like.
Pirate.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Bitch, I really like Pirate.
Okay, not through the whole second. Let me tell them about these things first, and then we'll get into it. Okay. So
Wait there.
these guys are also called thylacines. So a mammalologist, Chris Helgen, examined about 500 of thylacine skulls to highlight their role as apex predators across prehistoric Australia. So there
I don't like
Remember when I
predator.
said after? I said after. Just do it after.
I'm fuzzy.
Okay, Freshie, let me fucking finish the segment first. Okay, thank you.
Wait there.
So there's been de-extinction efforts going 20 years back. They're basically trying to bring these guys back similarly to, like, you know, in Jurassic Park, how they use, like, the DNA and they build, like, the whole... Yeah, they're trying to do the Jurassic Park thing with the Tasmanian tigers. But thankfully, in good news, there's been well-preserved specimens, remarkably intact. A whole thylacine head, nicknamed the head in the bucket, was discovered in an ethanol jar at the Melbourne Museum. So through that, they were able to extract DNA and RNA critical for reconstructing the animals' genomes. So this brings us closer to genetic breakthroughs. But like I was saying before, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about these guys as an animal. So they are marsupials, closely related to, like, kangaroos, wombats. The closest things related to them are the numbat, numbats are like tiny little mouse looking things, but these guys are almost dog like. It's really interesting. The way that they know they're marsupials, they do that giant open mouth thing. There's like a second picture on there where you can see their mouth open, I believe it is, or it's in the video. I can pull it up if you need me to.
No, I got it. I just
I
clicked on
can't
the
stop.
wrong fucking
I
thing.
can't stop thinking about what Freshie Fresh would say to all this. Buff, stop. No, don't tell me.
Jesus fucking Christ, jump scare.
They're a little scary.
Oh, that's scary.
So their mouths open extremely wide, similar to most marsupials. So if you look at, like, a numbat, for example, their mouths also open extremely wide like this. Numbats are different from wombats. The names are similar, extremely different animals. These guys are kind of related to kangaroos, but more closely related to numbats, absolutely. Okay, so the biggest reason that these guys went extinct is actually kind of unknown. A lot of it is said to due to the declining population, and then because of that, it was hard for other adults to find breeding partners, but nobody realistically knows what happened to the Tasmanian tigers. So, a very interesting thing. Hopefully they're able to bring them back. Hopefully there's still some in Australia regardless, but yeah. Go ahead, Freshie.
I'm sorry. I just saw the guy that kept saying, Buff, you're cucking at content. I brought up his profile. And I really want to make fun of him, but he looks like he'll track me down and kill me. So, well, before I do that, Freshie, how do you like these tigers? I really like these tigers. Put on cats, some of the scariest animals that are out there in the wild. So I really like when they talked about a lot of the nuts folly stuff. That's kind of my favorite thing about nuts. And it's like the best thing. When I get off short bus, like, it made me sad because Michelangelo is gonna keep laughing at me because I'm not on the show anymore. But, like, as long as I can be on the show, like, with us, like, on nuts sometimes, like, I really appreciate you letting me on here. So
It's really good. I really appreciate it.
I don't think Freshie talks for this long. I think that's the only thing that's different on you. He usually does like one sentence at a time. You're like rambling as Freshie. I'm not hating on it though. It's funny. Okay, so
I can't stop doing
I guess I shouldn't have taken the Nerd Safari hat off. Just really quickly, I forgot to show you guys the other animal that we mentioned, the Tasmanian devil. So different from the Tasmanian tiger, this is a Tasmanian devil right here, the other close relative of the Tasmanian tiger. Interesting thing about these guys is that they get a contagious type of face cancer that humans can get. Trigger warning.
Wait, what?
This is what it looks like. It's very sad. So you can see they're an extremely different animal from the Tasmanian tiger. Not the same thing at all.
That's made me sad.
Oh my god, Jesus fuck.
Yeah, they're also
Yeah.
on the verge of extinction just
Wait.
because of that face cancer.
Did you say they're trying to reintroduce them to Australia? Like have them around people with their dangerous, contagious face cancer?
Yeah. But they're
also,
going.
someone
They're
made up
trying
a
to
big
preserve
point.
them from going extinct. So they're trying to
You
introduce
said-
ones that don't have face cancer.
Nah.
So Zay, hold
Nah.
on. At one point, you said Melbourne, I believe. Is that how you said it?
1396 super chatted $10. A very early morning to you all.
I did.
Good morning, Lily.
It's Melbourne.
I'm not from
Melbourne?
Australia. Sorry,
What the
guys.
fuck is this?
I know.
Why are you praying
No, I
mantis
saw
right now?
chat correcting you.
Shut up.
I saw
Why
chat
are you
correcting
praying
you,
mantis
and
right
a lot
now?
of our chat is Australia.
Why?
Well,
We gotta respect the Australians, okay?
yeah, Americans always say Melbourne because in our defense, it's spelled like it would read like Melbourne, the same way that like when you look at Colonel, it's spelled like colonel, you know?
No. No,
What
I'm
the
saying how I
fuck,
want.
Ark?
USA.
That's so
USA.
fucked. Make a goal for Lacey to get one as a pet, as an act of humanitarianism.
Bet.
The fuck?
By the way,
we're
we're
doing that.
about 35 minutes out till the end of the show, and we only need 11 more yellows to go 30 minutes into Chubby. So, like, if y'all want us to keep streaming a bit,
We'll redirect to them.
we still will,
We'll
but we'll
just-
take our 30 minutes.
We'll just keep. We're in trouble. Might as well just keep just doing shit. No one got on them when Twiggy
Okay.
and them just.
Well, I have to go potty. So I'm gonna leave it to Zay and
At
Buff
my
for a little bit
underscore
while I go,
paradoxical
because
underscore
everyone's been
super
asking for
chatted
that.
$10. Hey guys. Hope you've been well. I'm usually up late, so this time slot works great for me. So I'll be around more this month for sure. Smiley face emoji.
Oh,
Good
nice
to
to see
see
you,
you
man.
back, Paradoxical. Oh my god, Mazer's awake?
Um,
Holy shit, the NDF is up tonight.
Mazer-
Where the fuck are you guys coming from? I'm gonna drag Lacey into waiting while she's gone, just so her like camera's not there. But Lacey, I know you're watching. Just come back whenever you're ready.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Hey, she's gone. So now you guys can do it.
Also,
Shake
your
my hand.
cryptid won. They liked your Lacey cryptid.
No, but this whatever this dude, the effing dog over here, I pulled up his YouTube channel and I'm looking at everything he said. He said it was just a bad, boring thing. But I think he's just gooning to your face. But it's people are weird. People are weird in this chat. I'm just saying. There's a lot of goofy gooners in this bitch. The Jersey Devil went tinkled. Yes, it did.
Do you want me to look
Do
for
I
the
want to build a snowman?
Do you want me to look for the Tina clip, or do you want to talk about Short Bus today? Lacey
Oh, I
will
feel like
come
we're
back.
talking about
She's
the
just
Short
going to
Bus.
use the bathroom, so I'm just dragging her out so her camera's not just like off in the call.
I don't want to bring Withy back, but no, we should talk about Sword Bus because I heard Buff Weed was on there, and I'm so sad that I'm not on there anymore.
Okay, so Short Bus, I got you.
Yeah, might as well end up the 30 minutes with some LCU stuff to bring them in there, you know?
Yeah, we actually haven't done much LCU stuff in a minute, so.
Bro, you know what's so funny? Like, the only way I'll ever go on Short Bus if they let me do nerds, but they let me do Short Bus as Freshy Fresh.
Oh, I'm so ready.
That was hilarious.
I gave you that idea.
It was
And I'm
good,
mad
though.
that you took it.
All right, let's jump into a little bit of short bus clips. So let's see what happened. There was a big blow. Oh my god, excuse me. I just choked. There was a big blowout fight between Ken and Rastov. So I guess this starts with, in Rastov's perspective, Ken talking shit on his channel. In Ken's perspective, Rastov has been a snake since Ken was in the LCU. So they got beef, they got history, and here's where it all goes down.
Problem
Well,
is that you fucking won't shut the fuck up and get my name out of your mouth, bro. Like, I see how much you talk about me on your new show. It's all the time.
It tastes so good. It tastes so good.
I just don't know what your issue is, dude.
Yeah, what started all this?
A lot of times people ask me questions, so I got to answer it. And I even said, bro, I'd said multiple times, you know, because I remember Billy made the comment saying I have no honor blaming other people, and that's fine. He can say that. But what I said was, before my last goodbye stream, you know, I straight up thought you got me fired, 100%. I admit that. But then you, Billy, and Zala came up and we had a conversation. And then this is what I said. I said, I own the fact I didn't make money because I suck at this. I was never here for the money. I don't give a damn about the paycheck like others. That's fine. I'm like, but, you know, do I think that, you know, let's just say, for example, if King brought it up to Rastov, did he defend me? No, I don't think he did. I think he said, yeah, maybe it is time to let Ken go. And that's cool, right? And it just felt very abrupt when it all happened. Like, I couldn't even finish the month out. You know what I mean? And normally, you know, sometimes when you're there that long and there's like you didn't royally fuck up, you know what I mean? They usually let you finish the month out. And that kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. And then
yeah, look at
Lacey.
Lacey.
Not even that though, right? And it's kind of like this too. It's like, you know, I get fired, and then you got Billy in the drinking and driving, got Gidgy in the N-word, you got CD-ROM fucking, you know, defending PDF files and shit, and then you got Kid behind the camera and Swiggy or whatever. I was like, what did I do so bad, right? And then I was like, it had to be the money. That's the only thing I could wrap my mind around, you know, because the other thing
What
that got
about
me too is, you know,
Chubby's doesn't make any money.
well, they're brand new though. I was on there for 6 months. But the other thing too,
Yeah.
though, is like, you know, for a long time, or not a long time, I should take that back. For like a month or two, Keem was like, don't focus on the money, just focus on content. So we stopped focusing on money. We quit doing goals and all that shit. We just focused on content. And Keem even said, you've gotten a lot better as a host. And then I was gone. And every single time anyone brings up a show, it's always straight to the leaderboard. Let's check right on the leaderboard. And then Boogie's bitch ass, I got Playboard up, sir. And they're just fucking checking Playboard, see where money is. And if money's not my main motive factor, then why the fuck am I there? Because, you know.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Zay. Ever since I stopped looking at Playboard, I felt a little bit less stressed.
Yeah, I think the
stopped looking
leaderboard
at
being down has been the
leaderboard.
best thing for the LCU, honest. The leaderboard is retarded because, okay,
It hurts
it's
my feelings.
not only that, it's really hard to compare yourself to other shows. Like,
Yes, it is.
okay,
It's not
maybe
hard
it's
to
easy,
compare.
but you're not thinking of like all the different aspects of it. There are shows that have never moved time slots, have been a fucking solid show with like like their shows have been through different fucking things. Like Nerds, we've been the same two hosts for months now, but this month we got an intern thrown in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And that has never happened since it's been me and you, Buff. You know what I'm saying? Like different shows go through different growing pains that other ones won't. And, like, I feel like it's hard. Really, the real comparison, I agree with Xylee on this. Like, I'm looking what our show did last month to this month. I'm comparing, like, Nerds to Nerds. Like, I don't like comparing us to other shows.
No, I don't like comparing myself to other shows, but you have to do that. Other businesses have to compete with each other. Other coworkers have to talk about their productivity. Look, even in the real world, in the real world jobs, like, you have to show the reason why you deserve a promotion more than the other person. It's always going to be cutthroat. So everybody being like, it's so fucked up to throw shade at other workers. Fuck that. If I'm at a job and I'm doing 95% of the fucking work and these are other people that just bank off fucking being there, I'm going to call that shit the fuck out. I'm not going to dry snitch. That's why the fuck, like, I love Chubbies and all that shit. I love AMAC. I love Angie Uploaded. I don't think that time is right for them. I don't think that's what the fuck they need. I think that, like, they need somebody in there to shake both of their ass the fuck up. Like, to be honest with you, like, if you're going to really do this, let fucking Rastoff have balls. Fucking, like, push Sweet Tea with AMAC in them and do some other shit. I want some shakeups. If we're gonna fucking be stuck at, I want some time slots. I need some shit to be moved around. Fuck the shit. I'm be calling out people's shit.
Well, shit.
Fuck it.
We're only fucking 20, or not 20, 10 more yellows
And
for fucking being.
Somebody said
30 minutes
we're
in.
too high. I'm smoking. And by the way, I should smoke some more because I'm getting lit as fuck at 4 a.m. because it's 4 a.m. and I have to go to sleep after this.
So y'all
I
do dumb
am
shit for money,
drinking
and that's fine.
coffee.
Y'all can do that. But I'm not here for money. And when I said the shit to you about your fiance or whatever, I was genuinely like, because you're in a lot of the shows, bro. And I just made a comment like, hey, damn, bro, like, I know I couldn't do that because my wife would fucking leave me. And that's just a comment. I mean, if you took that personally, that's
Dude,
on you, bro.
nobody that read that fucking thought it the way that you were saying it right now. Everyone was like, "Bro, fucking Ken's fucked up for saying that." You're trying. You were implying that my woman should leave me because I spend so much time in the universe. Don't act like that's not what it was. Just be honest.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I swear to God. Look, here's the thing, bro. If I make a statement to you and you feel some type of way, that's a you problem. I know how I meant it, right? And perception's 9 tenths of reality, as they say. So however you proceeded, and I apologize you took it that way. We were just talking and shit. And
so why you shit talk me so much on your show then, dude? Like, I literally look up my name and it's like fucking 45 times one episode, like 30 something the other. Like, what is the deal?
A lot of times people ask.
You see where I just left right there? Okay, I tried to tell Rastoff this at the end of the thing. Somebody drove by my house and somebody just fell out of the car. Like rolled out the car. Like I saw the shit. I looked like I had my window because I have a window, a door window, whatever, a big ass glass thing where my door is supposed to be. And I saw the guy just roll the fuck out. That's why I got up. As I went outside, I asked my neighbor what the fuck happened. He said, I don't fucking know. And just moved the fuck on.
Paradoxical _ me super chatted $10. Oh, and I think I remember telling you guys I would do something when I came back. Thoughtful face emoji.
That sounds very cryptic, paradoxical. Oh my god, he's back! Welcome back to Paypay!
Hold on. I got this for you, Zay. Don't hit those. Let me know when you're done hitting your shit. Welcome back to a Paypay Paradoxical Me. Shout out. Welcome to the NDF. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us.
That really just lifted up our spirits after how this show started, to be honest.
Fuck.
Oh my god, we got a little good news at 4 a.m. Get hype, get hype.
Fuck.
The
I
NDF
bet you know
is
that
back.
made you feel better.
Yeah, that did. That did.
Damn, Zane.
That
No more
lifted
crying,
me up
Zane.
a
Any
little
more
bit.
yellows?
We're close. We're only 9 more now. All right, let's jump back.
We can do that.
I know. I feel like we're
I'll
gonna
do
hit
jumping jacks for
What
every
if-
yellow
what
we
if
get.
Keem gets up and tells us no. Keem, like, should we message him? Should we tell him, like, hey,
He's
we
sleeping.
set this goal.
Worst case, we'll
Not
get in
it.
trouble for it. We're already. This is already a punishment. Like it's just like
You have to
whatever.
It'd be fucked up if we do this. And he's like, I was going to move your time slot today, but then you decided to take that thing. I bet you'll hit us with that. Before he even watches this, I bet you'll hit us with that shit. I bet you. I promise
You
you'll
just
do
gave
that
him
shit.
an idea, so that's your fault, bitch.
Well, we're not going to hit it. Don't hit it now, guys.
And I answer. So I have to say your name when I answer the question. I mean, I can Voldemort you if you want to. I can do that. I mean, if you want to say, I won't say your fucking name anymore. But again,
I just
people
don't
ask me
understand
questions,
why.
I'm gonna answer the question.
All I
And
could
people
look
say
at it
good
was that you
things.
were salty about it, about getting fired, and still blame me. And like, I still get fucking people that were fans of you that attack me because of it, even though Keem has fucking said it was a troll.
What if you could taste the movie?
Oh, apparently, Brantley is up watching. Shout out to Brantley.
Brantley does look like be an early morning person.
I think it's a 50-50
She
if
look-
Brantley
what do you
will
think-
care. I don't know. Brantley, do you give a fuck?
What do you think? What do you think Brantley does? Like the first chore she does in the morning. Why do I feel like I see her like having coffee and feeding ducks?
Oh shit! Before I jump
Honestly,
into this really quickly, I
yeah.
wanna
Am
now
I
that
wrong
we're
about
done
that?
with the cryptids, I wanna put up a poll to see what team you guys are on.
Hey, I'm glad my Lacey Cryptid won. That's got to be turned into a short now. It has to. We need more shorts. We need more. Where is our TikTok going? I got to get on your ass about that shit.
Actually, instead of getting on my ass, get on the clip person's ass. Because like I've
I don't
told
know
you
who the
for
fuck
the
that is.
millionth fucking time, Buff, once we have 5 ready, that's when we can start posting. Because otherwise, we're not going to be posting at a consistent enough rate for it to matter. There's an algorithm and there's a way to do shit. But we need to make sure that there's a reason it's a paid position. There's a reason I'm paying these people per short. Because it's fucking... we need a lot of shit, but at the moment, it's just not getting done. I haven't been given a short in 11 to 12 days now, so I don't know. Maybe we need a second person to do it as well.
Wait.
Okay,
Hold on real
is
quick.
it bad that I'm kind of Team Rastov on this one?
Yes.
I'm a little bit both. So wait. It makes me laugh. Make me laugh. A grown man who doesn't get pussy in a captain's hat. Who's in a captain's hat? Are you talking about? Oh my God! You better be talking Michelangelo.
Wait, honestly, can we go to The 5125 timestamp.
You better not be talking about Glock. Why you do him like that?
Can we just look at Sweet Tea, please?
Oh, did you see this clip?
No,
Bro,
I
I
haven't
can
seen
get
this yet.
Sweet Tea to do anything, bro.
All right, well, you know,
can-
Buff,
No,
we
this
can't.
wasn't you.
You keep doing this thing, Buff, where we're not playing the clip and you're like talking about shit that happens. The people are in this chat just keep spamming just play the clip. So please, let's just fucking play the clip. Thank you.
That's fine. It is on me, and that's I own that. That's fine.
It's
Based
just such
on
a dumb
action, by the
fucking
way,
way of
great.
thinking. Like, it makes
How's that
no
dumb way of
sense.
thinking?
Because, like, because you're not even willing to have a fucking conversation about it. You're like, well, I mean, I'm still going to believe what I believe. One second. Sorry, one second, bro. One second.
$20.
Go.
Put the meat in Ken's mouth.
Thank you, Holden.
Let go.
All right,
Let
that's
go.
1 out of 20. We need 19 more. 1 out of 20. Oh, you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this:
I'm
what kind
getting
of conversation you want to have, bro? What kind of conversation you want to have?
Well, like, I wanted to understand what your problem was with me, and you fucking put it all on the chat. You said that they just ask you questions, and that fucking you guys are so weird, bro. What are you doing? Fuck it.
Buff, how did you get her to fucking do that? You're a menace. You are a menace. That was hilarious.
I knew she would do this if I did. It was. Can we go back while they were arguing and how we made this entertaining? Can I watch that one more time?
You can watch
Because
it in your free time, because the chat, I can guarantee you, wants to move on with the clips, Buff. They keep saying
I
it.
bet you the kid. Look, first of all, I was there. Can you give me a benefit of the doubt? Because I was not benefit, but a break. I was there with this, so I'm experiencing this 2 times. You guys are experiencing this for the first time. Keep going. Sorry.
You're just as bad as each other.
Or make her do anything. It's funny.
You don't want him on the show because you work well. You love
games.
you are into him.
Here, we're gonna skip ahead to the next timestamp because I think that's the end of that one there. Give me 1 second. Boop, boop, boop. And I think this one's pretty much like the last one, but then I'm just gonna give my opinions on this whole beef.
He can fire all these other people.
SSO
Maybe it's because
Michael has been unbanned.
Okay.
It's you, Ken. People like you, Ken, but they don't like watching you the way they like watching Psycho Gidgy or Crazy Billy or flipping Wild Sweet Tea. Like, take a look at yourself and accept some accountability.
And I did. I straight up said I didn't make money. I've said that multiple times because I'm not.
Ain't
here for
about
the
money.
clip.
You weren't entertaining enough to hold the
Yes, it is, bro.
audience.
Yes, it is. It's not. Fuck you. It is about money.
You think you're super? Oh, it's about money. It's about money.
Brother, why every single time they bring up shows and all this shit, fucking Boogie brings up his playboard and they go to leaderboards every single time.
Boogie's obsessed with money.
Who you did the same thing when you were getting the W on the leaderboard, dude. You act like that never happened.
One second.
Billion to defend Rastov because he won't let him fight his own battles.
Perfect segue. That's exactly what I wanted to fucking talk about. Dude, literally look at Rastov's smug little grin when Billy's up there fighting for him. I'm at the point where it's just like, I'm just gonna full face fucking say it. Billy has become a Rastov ball licker. He comes up every single time Rastov's in a situation to defend him. Like Rastov can't be his own man because he can't fight his own battles. I've never seen Rastov fight a single one of his own battles where Billy hasn't come up to speak on his fucking behalf. Tell me one. Bring up one for me. I guarantee you can't.
Actually, funny enough, Buff mentioned that.
Yeah.
He said that straight to him.
It's a valid fucking point.
I said, I know that Billy wanted to get this out and come up there and talk to Ken about how he feels immediately. But when him and Rastov are fighting, no matter what he wanted to do, it looks like he just went up there to defend him. And Rastov immediately shutting up after Billy comes up there and starts talking makes it fucking feel that way. I'm just saying it's like I'm just saying I'm being the devil's advocate here. Zay's already going straight into this. You guys can say sweeping regardless. I'm telling you, it looks like how Zay's describing it regardless. Regardless of how I feel, that's how it looks.
Yeah, because it happens every fucking time.
Called out. Hold on, Billy got called out on the drunk driving shit. He doesn't like that. He came up there, immediately started talking shit to him about that shit because that's the reason why. But when him and them were already arguing, that shit doesn't look right. I feel like Billy should have waited and just called him out on rewind, and I feel like Ken would have came up.
Yeah.
Like I just feel that.
I
I feel that your show was right after that. You could have easily addressed it, but his said that he wouldn't show up. I feel like Ken would.
Why
I'm
can't Rastov fight his own battles and be his own fucking man? Billy's like the biggest fucking shield in the LCU for Rastov, and I just want to see a single fucking time where Rastov can stand on his 2 fucking feet. I haven't fucking seen it.
He did come on Rewind?
And
Ken came on
less
Rewind.
of it. Like, I don't know. It's just fucking frustrating. It's really fucking frustrating to me.
I sleep during Rewind now. It's not even on purpose.
Because
I
this
want to
was
stay
clearly
up, but I
something.
can't.
This was clearly something between like Ken and Rastov, and then it turned into something between Ken, Billy, and Rastov. So
I have to say before that though, Rastov was kind of cooking a little bit because he was saying that that Ken was pretty much saying that how people take my words isn't my problem, and Rastov turned around and said no, because it is. Because you're putting that energy out there, and people are taking it as fact.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna make this as quick as I can. This is the fucking problem I had about this that I was trying to make a point to him on fucking balls. I mean, not balls, on fucking short bus. That Rastov was talking about like how Ken always just keep talking about him. Always like he's like pushing him for content over and over again. I'm like, Rastov, it's kind of what you just did. Like, I can't even really like say some stuff like everybody got you use me for content. We all use each other for content. So I understand where you're coming from, but like for you to like blow up on it like the way you did, it's just weird.
That's
it's
what
weird.
I'm talking
I can't
about,
comment on
right?
it because I just went through that shit, you know?
No,
You
but
get what I mean
I'm
about
being
that?
straight the fuck up because it's too many times I've fucking seen it. Like the first few times I said it, I was straight. I was like, okay, like I love Billy, but I feel like it's getting to the point where Rastov can't defend himself. It is too many clips now I've shown of just Rastov being up there, can't fight his own battle. Billy's got to come defend him. Yeah, Rastov might have been cooking at some points, but then let Rastov fucking fight.
Rastov's in chat.
Why is Billy
That's
coming up there and
Rastov.
fighting for him?
So Rastov's in chat asking to come up.
Different
Yeah, go ahead.
Rastov. No, it's not the real Rastov.
I don't think it's
Oh,
actual
is it?
Rastov, but if it's actual Rastov, sure.
It's not the real Rastov. There's a bunch of
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
there's a bunch of
I
fake
can't
Rastovs.
tell.
Oh, it is real
Is this
Rastov.
the real one?
You were
No,
a
this
liar.
is the real one. It said Rastovs.
You were
so I
a
figured
liar,
it was the
Buck.
wrong
It's
one.
the real him.
You have to reign Rastov. You have to do plural now.
Is this
Yeah,
a new
bro,
camera
someone
angle?
fucking
There's like 8 of you in the chat sometimes, bro.
dude, yeah, fucking 8 mono fucking alts.
Not all of them are mono. I actually know who some of them are, but they're not all mono.
And I'm pretty sure Exile's like the other half of them.
No, it's not Exile. It's somebody else. You would be surprised who it is.
I probably would be.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Any of them Brugs?
No, not Bruggs.
Damn it. Fucking hell. Okay, I have no
That is
idea.
Brady. I wouldn't be surprised.
Rastov, they have some words for you.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, it's not even for Rastov, but I want to see you fight your own fucking battles without Billy coming up to defend you, truthfully.
No, I get it. Like I was done with Ken today. Like I was literally at the end of it. I was about to move him on because I was like, he's just gonna keep going around in circles, blaming his chat and shit like that. And then Billy jumped up, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're keeping this going. So, but then Nightmare jumped up and
Yeah.
added nothing.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
because it did turn into a
Um,
2v1. I get that Xylee said it wasn't because she said a 2v1 has to be 2 people jumping on each other at once. The definition of a 2v1 is just a gang up. It's
it
an
was like-
unequal fight in a debate. So it's like it very much turned into a 2v1 out of nowhere.
Bro.
And I felt like Lacey had a good point. You were handling your own. You and Ken were having like a civil discussion about it. It was a good debate. And then once again, Billy comes up as your shield. And why does that keep happening? I don't understand.
I get why he jumped up because like we can't jump. But like the thing is, Ken's been talking shit about both of us and even Xylee, right, on his channel, fucking since he's got there. And it's not like we can jump up and confront him. So it was the only time Billy could have addressed it. But I get it. He could have done it on Rewind. Maybe Ken did end up jumping at the end of Rewind and fucking finally told me what his actual issue with me was, which was the whole point of that, by the way. I wasn't trying to like fucking shit on him or anything. I just wanted to know what his actual problem was. And he kept saying, I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
Oh, there is no problem. And then he finally actually said what it was at the end of Rewind.
Yeah, you guys definitely have
what was
like
it?
long-standing
I
beef
didn't
there.
see
It's
that.
obvious.
I made a joke once that he ripped off Rewind by naming his fucking rewinding segment Remind.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's his whole beef with me.
The only reason why I get that's offensive to Ken is because people forget that the after show was a thing, and the after show is the whole reason that Rewind even exists. And like, to be fair to Ken, he started the entire idea of rewinding the LCU on the after show, and the only reason Rewind exists. And Ken and Keem even gives credit to the after show in the creation
Of course.
Rewind.
I used to watch them.
So I understand where Ken feels like, you know, if he wants to do Remind in the morning, he was the first one doing it. So I get where that comes from, you know?
But the issue I have with that, if he had just said, hell yeah, I want to just rewind the shows, that would have been totally fine. But his justification is, well, it was a troll. Right? His whole justification behind it was, it's a troll I'm doing. I was just trolling. Right? I feel like him and Batgirl have no concept of what actual trolling is, and then they use it as a fucking defense shield every time someone gets annoyed at something that they do. Right? Because they literally ripped off, they actually did rip off Rewind as a troll, but then carried it on every single episode. At that point, it's not a troll. You're actually making content out of it.
I get what you're saying in that. And I get what you're saying. Instead of saying it's troll shit, you want them to just stand on fucking, like to be honest, I've called you a fucking snake. I'll call you a snake to your fucking face. I stand on that shit. I don't fucking hide behind
snakes
it.
Do not. Hey, look, snakes don't do it from the front. Okay, you could say I'm from a shit stir and shit. Like I do that shit from the front.
I've seen a rattlesnake bite somebody from the front. You're a rattlesnake, buddy. I can hear that little rattle going off.
I'll take it.
I have to say there was.
We'll forgive you for a pay pig. You know, I got my little can.
There was something that you said, Rastov, that I like, that I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, like that kind of hit fucking deep, and I feel like everyone could be reminded of this. You said, you are in control of your own words. And I feel like everyone can absolutely take credit for that. Like, everyone needs to take accountability for their own words. Especially as a host in the LCU, your words have consequences. People will take that shit and soar with it. And they don't care to fact check. And you can turn around and say, hey, like, actually, that's not true a bajillion fucking times. And I've said this before, people will believe what they want to believe.
Perception's reality in the LCU.
Yep. People still think I actually poached people. I never did.
Yes, you did, you
but
dumb
people
bitch.
No,
Yes,
I did not. You tell me one person I actually poached.
Every fucking
He's been
day
flirting
telling
with
him.
me for a long time.
Yeah, because he was
no. We had an agreement. He was never actually going to do it because he's your best friend.
Mono?
Your best friend. Mono was another troll, by the way. Another.
Got him.
No. You cannot use those
goes,
two. You tell me someone that's not those two. He's my buddy.
I got a list for you. Hi, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Oh my
hey,
god,
Billy.
no, they are
Okay.
buddies, they're boyfriends.
All right, I will stand on business and say the same shit that I said to your face. I did call you a Rastov ball licker, and I did say you've been a shield for Rastov, so I'll stand on business and at least say it to your fucking face, because I hate when people say I say it.
I just want to clear it up. I didn't watch all this, so I don't know everything you're saying. But at one point, you said that when I came up, Rastov stopped talking, so that made it look like he was letting me fight for him. But everybody else said that we were dogpiling on him. Didn't you say that we were 2v1ing him earlier, Buff?
No, the way that would happen is you would say something and then Bahid would say something. So you both had different gripes with him.
He
was mad about him talking about him, and you were mad about him talking about the drunk driving thing. You both had separate issues with him and took it out at the same time. That's exactly what it looked like. And that's exactly what I
it
said.
looked like? You guys are explaining two different things here. Here, let me really quickly say what I didn't go up there to defend Rastov. I went up there to confront Ken. I don't get to see Ken very often.
We know.
This was a rare opportunity. I let them talk for so fucking long that they were basically done saying what they were going to say, and then I hopped up to add my piece in.
You did. That's exactly what I said.
I'm licking bowls because I'm going to say something. That's interesting.
It's not in this
No, it's not
situation.
for that specific reason.
It's been multiple situations that I've said where we've pulled clips where it's Rastov up there and he's debating with somebody or he's fighting with somebody, and then you hop in and then you immediately start defending Rastov like you're his shield. Genuinely, you do.
Wait, are you talking about Tess?
I'm gonna. Okay.
I
want to fucking.
I could pull up different fucking clips of different fucking shows where it's happened
All
on,
right.
but
Please
we've
do.
covered a bunch of it
Please
recently.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
no,
genuinely trying to figure out which ones they are
What-
because I know Test, but he was talking about both of us, so it was like
What I was saying, and I already said this before, Billy, and I want you to go back and watch this. What I said is, I said when you came up there,
right out of here.
you had damn security on your ass.
Yeah,
God
right.
damn, what the fuck? What are you doing here, man? But no,
hope you haven't been
Oh,
drinking.
you had a separate problem with Ken. You already told me you came up there because you didn't think he was going to had time to come up on Rewind. What I said is the way you came up, you wanted to come up there and address Ken. You had a problem with what the fuck he said. You wanted to get up and talk to him. When Rastov was already talking to Ken, you coming up there and explaining your gripe made you guys look like you did this. You know? Which wasn't your intention at all, which I've already... Yes, that's what it said it looks like. That's what I said it looked like.
It was me getting my opportunity to talk to Ken. If I have to tag Rostov out to get it, then we're not 2v1ing him, right? Because if he steps back while I talk, then we're just taking our time talking to Ken. This guy gets hours and hours a day to talk about us on his channel, and I got a couple minutes to hit him up with a little conversation. I watch his channel sometimes, and this man cries like crazy about everybody else but Keemstar. I'm sorry, Keemstar's the guy who fired you. Maybe you should get mad at the guy who fired you, but you won't because somebody else here is the actual ball licker. Ugh.
I love your passion, Billy, truthfully. I do. Okay. Well, I feel like it's a good explanation, at least for this situation. I appreciate both of you guys coming up, but I do want to say it was more me saying anything than Buff, so I don't want Buff to take a bunch of heat because, like.
Neither
I
of you
said
are
what I
going to
said.
take heat. Like, y'all are welcome to your commentary.
Okay.
Zay, Buff, I love you both. Lacey, I tolerate the shit out of you. You guys say what you want to say.
Yeah. You know I love you, Billy. I try to keep it real. I will always say it to your face, though, truthfully. I will never, hide behind me not saying it before you got here, so.
I'm too lit for this shit.
Somebody in chat said that why doesn't Xylee and Billy thank Ken for creating Rewind? You think Ken created commenting on podcasts?
Yeah, technically,
think the
Keem
idea of
also created
commenting-
Rewind based off of an idea, so it's kind of why would they think Ken? That's a little bit of a reach on that.
Yeah,
saying.
that's what you know what Ken did? Ken jumped on a fucking train when the train was going off the station at the right time. And you know what? It took off, and guess what? Another train came, it was rewind, rewind, and he tried so hard to continue that on Cafe, and it didn't work. And now where he's at, he's gonna sit in his fortress of solitude with nobody to tell him he ain't good, and he's gonna think he's young king. Well, guess what? When you come here talking that trash, we're gonna pull your card. I'm sorry. This is motherfucking LolCow. You're on the outside looking in. I don't care how long you've been here for. You talk about us, you come here, you're gonna get your card pulled in our fucking neighborhood. It's that simple.
Oh, shit. He said the mic. Really quickly, Rastov, before you leave, Mono was going to say Rastov did poach me, but Rastov had to DM Billy because he was in a fight again.
Swear to God.
You did poach Mono!
Okay, all right. In that situation, he kept saying I was going to crown you from the start, right? Okay. And every time I would make a joke at him, he would be like, "Oh, I'm adding another month on. I'm adding another month on. I'm adding another month on." And then as I got taken off Aussie, do you know what this motherfucker did? He crowned Aussie.
Mono said, nope.
That is exactly what happened. Okay, that is exactly what happened. I never expected him or Excel to give anything. That's why I keep fucking with them.
The post
they are
list
loyal.
is long, but we got 2 minutes left. So, Rastov, thank you for coming on. Appreciate you explaining yourself. Also, shout out to Billy for coming on. Is there anything that you guys want to say?
It's been your boy One Buff. It's your boy One Tin Can. I wanted to keep going. Sadly.
Yeah, we didn't make it to the last 9, but at least we're not gonna get in trouble for it.
That's a good point. I guess that. That's good.
We
That's
gotta
good.
take the win where we can get it, guys. And we got a pay pick tonight. Paradoxical came back as a pay pick.
We
did.
Ooh.
We did.
All right. Well,
We
give
did
us
good
your
today.
outros, my beautiful people.
Ew, she gets an outro? That's fucking garbage. You kicked me out yesterday. So, hey, Lisi, bye. That's her
kick you
outro.
out.
It's been your boy, One Buff Weeb, and I have a good day. I'm lit as fuck. Say, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Let her get her
so
outro.
fucked.
You just ruined everything.
That's so fucked. I wanted to say goodbye. Anyways, goodbye guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Lisi.
I was happy to be here.
I was like, damn, he didn't even fucking. I didn't kick him out yesterday, neither did Lisi. They both did an outro. I was like, damn, let her get an outro. Okay, well, quick reminder for you guys. We have a community post up for you guys to give us your anonymous Raw Time submissions for the next time that we're going to run Raw Time, which might be on Monday, so get hype. If you guys want to get your submissions in there, it's, like I said, totally anonymous. You don't need to submit your email, but it is a Google form. So I know a lot of people were confused on that, but no, you don't have to put your email. You can put the craziest shit you want. We want some fun submissions in there, which is why we kept it totally anonymous. Also, tomorrow, I think, is going to be the last day that we're doing a new song on the channel. And then we're going to do a community post to have you guys vote on which intro you like the best. Yesterday, we had, like, the hot take song. Today, we had, like, this hype EDM intro. And the day before, we had this chill, like, lo-fi buff intro. So we'll see what we end up picking with you guys. But thank you for all the support tonight, NDF. I know I was very emotional this episode. It was a roller coaster, but I appreciate you guys all being there and still showing support for this time slot. We appreciate you guys. Anyways, make sure you're going and tuning into Chubby, coming up for you guys right freaking now.